What's up, Jasmine? This is Evolving Wisdom, and yes, I'm here to do your personal reading. All right, girl, we're gonna jump right into your energy and see what's going on around you. Now, you did let me know you were a Cancer, okay? Now I am picking up energy where you, I know you told me in your brief description you're wanting to move, and I am picking up that energy, just intuitively that is something that needs to happen, or something that you need to get on the transition, the path of doing so. Okay, but let's see what the cards have to say here. Okay. What is going on with Jasmine? Jasmine, unveil what is hidden. Unveil what is hidden. Unveil what is hidden. What is going on with Jasmine? You do have a female energy coming out from the spirit realm who has passed over. A loving motherly figure energy that's coming out who's walking with you here. This person has passed on. Okay, there is some issues going on with your relationship, some disappointments here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, you're looking to move, or you're needing to move. It's going to happen one way or another here. Okay, there's a change coming. Disappointments. There's some female energy around you here. A Queen of Cups, a very stubborn, my way or the highway type of female. Or this is someone who doesn't show a lot of emotions very well here. It's coming out very strong. A lot of great news, a lot of happiness around your business success, a lot of good luck is coming in around that energy here. I do feel like there is a new lover coming into your life here, or someone you have just recently met, or you got your eye on here. There is, and I know you in a current relationship, but I'm telling you what is intuitively coming out here. There's a friend or someone you need to watch. There's a female energy around you. You need to, use your intuition about. I feel like your intuition is very strong, but you doubt yourself a lot of the things that's coming in. When you ask me if my my spouse would be around or stick with me when he makes it big, it's not because you see other females doing it. This is something coming towards you intuitively. This is something that's coming towards you from your ancestors here, and don't sweep it under the rug. You're feeling that way for a reason. A lot of burdens, a lot of depressed energy, unreliable, untrustworthy. There's some hidden shit going on here. That marriage that you got going on, and I feel like you know this too, Jasmine. You know it's not going to last. There's some things going on now. And your intuition is going off. Okay, a lot of jealousies around you. I feel like jealousy a lot too also in your marriage or your partner here. But there's a lot of happiness trying to come in, but there's some warning against losses, some warning against burdens that is about to come towards you here, or is already in the midst of it. I feel like you are in the midst of it at the moment here. You know things are about to get out of hand. There's a real jealous female energy that is doing some type of dark work on you here. Very jealous, envious woman. Someone who will hurt you here. Seems like it's tied to your... There's a lot of females' energies coming out here. Burdens. Depressed-like energy, death-like energy that's coming in, something that is going to really shock you here. You are going to be moving here. This marriage, there's someone tied, another female tied to your spouse here. A very soul-tied connection that this person, they have together with each other. This person will not be going anywhere anytime soon. We all have all soulmates. We don't just have one soulmate. Some soulmates are toxic as hell, and some soulmates are good for you, and somebody that comes in your life at that moment. And it's not always, everyone that comes in your life is not always meant to just stay there. Some people just come in for that moment to teach you whatever you need to be taught, or to do whatever you need to. But there's a new relationship coming towards your way here, Jasmine. There's a new partnership coming in. There's a new soul tie energy coming in. Money is looking a little bit all over the place. Make sure you put your money away. I do see a big increase in finances here. You need to make your mind up though here. You need to make your mind up and stop sabotaging yourself and just go for what you want to do in life. The doors is open for you. Anything you want right now will turn to gold. Okay, you need to focus on yourself and this new beginning, because there's a big change that's about to come. I do see a tower moment coming for you. You have extreme jealousy around you. Extreme jealousy around you here. This is either coming from friendships, and I am picking up within the relationship also here. A lot of finances, a lot of abundance, some inheritance of money or just financial abundance that the universe is going to be awarding you with very soon. But this relationship is rocky, and you know it. Unreliable, untrustworthy energy. There's somebody lingering around from the past. That's a younger male energy that somebody used to deal with, or a family member, something type. And I'm picking up something from the past here. Somebody who's kind of stalking you still, watching you still. Yeah, this card, that moving card is coming out a lot of success with that here. With this marriage, there's a second marriage or a marriage in that's going on now that is just not fits to work here. Disappointments. Interference. Okay, let me get another energy here. Your energy is all over the place here. There's Jasmin, the Cancer. What does she need to know? Yeah, that's coming out a lot. That move, yeah, you need to make that here. You need to make that move. A lot of success coming in. But there's disappointments here. Okay, so this is your husband here. Yeah, this is the marriage here. You deal with someone. I just don't. There's a younger male energy you need to watch out for. This is not. It's a younger male energy. This is either tied to him, because he's coming out. It's almost like you're with another man, but he's coming so strong out, and you're reading this crazy younger male energy as if you once was with this man before. Someone from the past. Either this is coming from someone lurking around from the past still, who you may not even be thinking about no more, but they still lurking around. Okay, very dangerous, very extreme narcissist. Now let's get into your husband's energy. This is a very business male energy, a very very mature when it comes to finances and taking care of, like, being that boss. Okay, but this is also a Casanova. You know, someone who is either very good looking or very charming in the way. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is like the player type. Okay, it's very player type energy here. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to last here, but I feel like you knew that. I feel like you are being warned about that, either through your dreams or just intuitively here. But, you know, I understand how it can be difficult to walk away from a marriage or just anything, but it's going to come to an end here. There's a lot of jealousy within your just your life. A lot of people who don't want to see you do good. And I feel like it's either also people you have around you also here, and you need to be careful about. There's just even with this relationship, you can't trust it. It's unreliable. It's rocky. A lot of rockiness. We'll come back to this here. It's like straight to the point here. I do feel some lingering third party situations going on here. I feel like there's some third party. Yeah, there's a new person coming in. You have a new relationship about to come in here. That lets me know, that confirms that this is not, that marriage is coming. But I feel like you know that already. I feel like you know. I feel like you know. Okay. What does Jasmine need to know? New phase in your life, a transformation, growth is coming for you. Separation, breakup, feeling lost, okay? You don't have to feel lost. You already know what is to come. You see it. You've been seeing it. It's been shown to you. You already know. Prepare. Prepare for yourself. Now, I know you asked about your doing homeschool. I did that for over 10 years. I homeschool. Now, the advice I would give to you on that is, if you don't have a great support system, like where it comes to a time that you need time for yourself, or you need to do your also take care of your life and your goals, then I will advise you not to, because it's very time consuming. I was a stay-at-home mom for over 10 years doing that, and I did love it, but it became a point, but it became too much. It was too much responsibility, to as far as I wasn't taking care of myself anymore. I didn't have that big support system. If you have that big support system and you are ready to take on all these roles, because there is a lot. It's a lot. A lot of people don't understand how time consuming that getting the lessons going, and helping this child out, and then trying to go work out, and then trying to make sure you're cooking, and then make sure the house is clean. There's just a lot. If you don't have that big support system, and only you know that, then I will advise you, wherever you're going to, make sure you are putting yourself first. Okay, because as parents, as mothers, we're always taught to put our children first, and that is not correct at all. If you put your children first and you put everybody before yourself, you're no good for them. You have to take care of yourself and take care of your mental state, even if it causes you to have, say, I'm going to put them in school, so you can just have that time and have that less of a responsibility on yourself. If you don't need to do that, I would advise you not to. It is a lot. It's a lot, and it's very time consuming. But like I said, you know, if you have a big support system. If you have a big support system where some days the grandparents or the father, whatever, could take them out to the library, and he does the lessons this day while you take care of this and everything, then do so, okay? Okay, but it's mirroring you. You're mirroring, you and your partner are like mirroring each other at this moment in your life. That relationship is eventually going to come to an end, which I strongly feel like you know that. Okay, it's going to be a lot of heartache. It's going to be a lot of karmic. It's a karmic relationship. Okay. But someone's watching you here. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone is watching you. Like I said, there is, I feel like, someone from the past watching you. A very self-absorbed, narcissistic type of energy here. Someone is watching you, has been watching you for a while. Has been watching you for a while here. It's almost like that they are like there with you. That's why I'm like, is this your husband, or is this, I see your husband's energy, but that person's coming in, whoever that is from the past, it's almost like you're with that energy here. There is a new relationship coming in. Yes, you should be moving and taking on any adventure that you want to, that you have been led to do here. There is a female energy involved. There's some woman that's around in your relationship now that's just hanging around. I feel like she is somebody who is like off and on. Sometimes it's somebody who's involved in your relationship, but she's off and on. One minute this person is good with this female, and then the next minute it's like, no, go away. But it's a very soul-tie energy here. Extreme jealousy, girl. You need to watch your back here. It's a lot of jealousy from females coming out here. Even the second relationship, you don't need to be getting into, and I know you that is like fire, because I feel like I'm looking in a little bit here more into the future here, and I'm not talking about the future of next year. I'm talking about within the next 6 months of things transpiring into your life here. There's a new person that will be coming around, or is in there around in your life now. You may know who I'm talking about, who likes you. Okay, don't give this energy any a chance either. They're no good. Burdens, disappointments. Make sure you're putting whatever finances you have, put it away, save. Okay, you keep getting that energy that's coming out. Be cautious. You got a female around you who's doing some dark work on you here, or trying to disrupt you here. I don't know if you've been feeling like there's like a lot of energy, if you've been coming in and out of depression or something. There's a female who's, look, you have extreme jealousy around you. Not the typical, or like, oh, I don't like her, you know, she thinks she's cute, or she got some money. Not that type of jealousy. This is like, I want to fuck her up, I want to hurt her type of energy. And there's a female that's doing something here, and it seems like it could be tied to your ex. It's a lot of masculine energy. There's a very masculine male, another male who possibly tied to your husband's here. A very authority. He may be very quiet when he comes around, doesn't say much, you know. Interference here. It's almost like someone's trying to interfere with your marriage here. It's this female that keeps coming out. Unfaithfulness and departing. Okay, let me come back to this energy here. Your reading is so scattered here. It's a lot of people showing up here. Okay. Now, let me get this. Okay. What does Jasmine need to know? What does Jasmine need to? Yeah, there's some hidden things going on. There's some hidden. Use your intuition. There is some hidden things going on. I really feel like you know, or you suspect it. The Ace of Pentacles. You're coming into your true self here. What's going on with Jasmine? What does she need to know? Yeah, feeling lost. These are the type of males you deal with here. This is the male energies you're dealing with now. Whoever's in your life now as your spouse. It's just, even in the past, men who are fucking players. Who they talk that shit, they say this, they say that, and everything. They ain't about that. They're not about that. You like men who eat their cake and eat it too. Whoever you're dealing with is like that. There is a certain woman that has never left the relationship. She's like lingering around. It's like, I'm feeling like he pulls her. Like, 1 minute, okay, I want you. Okay, now I don't want you no more. Or, you know, I'm trying to work on my marriage. Or I'm trying to do this now. Like, back and forth. But he ain't gonna never leave this energy alone. Very cakish energy here. Like, you like it all. They like it all here. And then new energy is coming out. Whoever this new person is that will be coming around is similar to whoever you're dealing with, your romantic partner right now. Okay, but it's like a younger version of your spouse now. Okay, you kind of feeling like thinking of the worst case scenario, almost poverty type of mind state thinking here. But you are the magician here. You can create anything you fucking want. You can have anything you want. You just gotta believe in yourself and let go when it's time to let go. Okay, going on your own new path. A lot of people will be celebrating you and honoring you. You have a lot of wisdom to give out, okay? A lot of wisdom to give out to female women and just people in general here. You will be sitting on your own throne. You will come out over this. It's going to be a painful situation when it all crumbles down, because this marriage is not going to last, and you know that. You know that. You feel it within your soul. You know that. Okay? But you're a step ahead of everything. Not only is your intuition popping and strong, you just need to stop second guessing yourself and go with your intuition. You're walking with, your ancestors are very strong, especially that motherly energy. And there's a younger male energy coming in from the spirit realm also here. Okay, this is you, like I said before. Look at you doing your own fucking thing, watching the fruits of your labor. Doing you here. You are going to have a Tara moment, as I said even before this card came out. Okay, but you need to focus on what you want here. Okay, I know you want to do, you know, the homeschooling with your children and everything, but as I said before here, if you don't have that big support system, don't get yourself caught up into something where you are depleted of your time. Your mental state, your mental mind has to stay healthy for the family, for your children. We always told, as parents, as mothers, we are always told to look out for them, to put them first. And it doesn't help if we are mentally drained and we're not mentally right and not doing the things that we want to do. We are humans too, and we have to live our life first. And that triples down to our children. Our health, our mind, our mental state, okay? And that's why I'm just telling you that if you don't have that big support system, do not homeschool. But that's your choice. You know what is going on in your life more than I can tell you from these cards here. You will be finding your balance here. Okay, but just be open to receiving and stop feeling trapped. You will get your judgment. There's a lot of bickering, a lot of talking about you. There is a one particular female that is just does not like you, has it out for you. I think you have been feeling a little bit, maybe not yourself so lately. Okay, I would advise you to cleanse yourself. Okay. With my fuck off bath wash, that is your choice. I don't know your belief system and everything. I'm just, you know, putting out what the spirit is telling me. You just need to cleanse. It's always good at least once a month, being in the field that you are, being out here in the public. People, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how many people can just see you and just be pissed the fuck off. I deal with it, I know. Okay, keep yourself spiritually protected. Keep yourself, it's the physical aspect of things, and there's a spiritual. People attack you through the spiritual spot, the spiritual mind, or through dreams or psych attacks, okay? Always keep yourself protected with you just being in the spotlight like that. Okay, the Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society here. You need to go within. You need to start connecting with spirits. Okay? And trusting and believing in that feeling. It's not always the voice. Sometimes it's just with a feeling that comes. Take the time to review your details carefully. You will win in the end. Okay? Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others. Don't let any self-sabotaging come in. Don't let nobody, because your spouse here is very good with talking. They're very good with digging into people's emotions and pulling out and understanding what needs to be said and what needs to be done here. Okay? Unleash your creativity. Do you. Do whatever you know that is the spirit is leading you to do. It's going to work out perfectly. Your heart is in the right spot here. We need energies out here, especially with my women. Go and reach for the fucking stars, girl. Phoenix rising. You got the Phoenix rising because you are going on a big transformation. Take your mask off and be who the hell you are. Dare to be just you. Be different. And what I have seen from your Instagram, that's what attracted me to you, is that you were different. You were standing up and showing that women bodies are all not perfect. I done had 4 children, 2 of them naturally at home by myself. I get it, and it just inspires women to understand that this is beauty. Having children is beautiful. Okay, so whatever you put your mind to, you can. Sorry about that. Okay, so we get back into your energy here. Okay, just be your raw self. That's the greatest thing you can give to yourself, is just being you. And the right people, the right audience will come around. Okay, but there's somebody who's really in love with you, who's watching you. A male energy. Be you. I felt that. Self-sabotaging yourself. Don't stay around in something you know needs to end. Don't let that energy block you in that way here, okay? Did I get a card from here? Yeah, I did. I want to get some more here. It says, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way. Okay, the resolution of difficult times is a weight lifted off your shoulders. A change is coming. Reach out for others for comfort and love here. You gotta, look, like I keep saying, you got a new romance coming in. The return of people or romance is coming towards you from the past here. Don't let nobody new in. You don't know. Don't let no new old energies into your life here. Okay, there is a big tower moment coming. There's things that just needs to be knocked down that no longer belongs in your life anymore. There's change that needs to happen, and I really feel strongly like you know that. You can feel it. You can feel it here. Prepare yourself for this change. Okay, I do see a move coming in, whether you like it or not. Like, there's some type of traveling going. I know you have this one location, but I don't know if it's going to be something different for you here. But there's a relocation, like, it's coming out a lot. So that means you need to be doing this. Okay? Sisters know. Abundance is coming your way. What was that? That career, that new venture you're going on? Girl, look. You don't even need to worry about that. That's your path. That is your path. That's why those visions, those dreams, and those thoughts came to you, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. All this extra, this back and forth. Somebody's going back and forth with he's going back and forth with a female energy that just won't let him go, and he won't let them fully go. Okay? The Lodge here. You got the Lodge. Let's see. Good news is on its way. Someone is holding back from you. Release your fears of being judged by others. Your silence does not define you. Be brave and speak your truth. Don't worry about the reactions of others. Integrity is key. Only accept what feels right to you, because your intuition is more powerful than most. You know. Okay? You got bones casting. These are your ancestors' cards here. You got bone casting here. It says, pay attention. The signs and messages you've been asking for are staring you in your face. Ask spirit and forces of nature for advice and knowledge. Be observant. Be observant. Trust your intuition. What was I just saying? Trust your intuition. It is strong. Okay? You already have the answers, what I've been feeling. It's like, that's why I keep saying, like, you already know. You already know. You see ahead. You're seeing ahead. You just didn't ask me those questions for a reason. It's because you see ahead. Okay? Hone your divination skills and use them. You may not be no psych and everything like that. We all have our own gifts. But you have a very strong, powerful intuition. You may be just a psych. but I feel like you see ahead of everyone else. So you know what's about to come. You know it. Just stop second guessing yourself. Believe in yourself. Keep going. Keep going. Okay? Like I said with the what was it? The homeschooling your children. That is something you have to look at all options here. Okay, I don't know how many babies you have, okay, but I know at the time I only had 3 when I was homeschooling, and it was just a lot. I was not able to do mostly anything. I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to do, which I love to work out. That's another reason why I subscribe to your thing, but yeah. But I love to. That was just taking too much. I was like, I gotta get back to me. I gotta get back to me because I wasn't happy. But for 10 years I did that, so I know the ins and outs of homeschooling, getting the children involved with other homeschoolers, just trips and doing all this stuff, and just being a single mom without any help, because eventually I divorced from this my children's father, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I wasn't getting no help anyways. He's working all the time, and now I really ain't getting no help. So I was just like, okay, no. But there is an ending coming to that marriage. Okay, it's going to, it's like there's something else, like there's a new partner about to sweep in right behind him, and it's like you're going to be attracting that same type of energies which you're used to. There's somebody hanging around from the past. There's women involved. There's extreme, this is not a typical jealousy, extreme jealousy around you. Watch the people you have around you. Watch the people who come into your life. Always being in the spotlight and knowing you about to go farther and be bigger, okay? Keep yourself protected. If you want to know more information about that, let me know. You do you. Use your intuition. Whatever the spirit leads you to do, okay? All right, girl. This is Evolving Wisdom. And yes, I'm here. And I'm still evolving.